morning. We're here at Pine Grove Furnace State Park in front of the general store here. General store is known for the half-gallon challenge along the Appalachian Trail. We're about the halfway point along the Appalachian Trail. And today we're gonna do a big hike, about 8.3 miles. We're gonna go to Sunset Rocks, connect back to the Appalachian Trail, and then we're gonna see an old CCC or POW camp rather. So come along with us today, see what this trail has to offer. So right now we're heading south on the Appalachian Trail from Pine Grove State Forest, or State Park, and eventually we're going to make a left and get off of the Appalachian Trail, and that's going to take us up to Sunset Rocks. And that stretch of the trail I think's a pretty steep ascent, so I'm sure we'll have to stop. We'll be out of breath from all these Christmas cookies we've eaten this month. So we live about an hour and a half away from this area of Pennsylvania, and we come here a few times a year, and every time we hit the trail here, especially the Appalachian Trail, we forget just how beautiful this area is. There's a lot of pine that you're walking through in this area. The trail right now is perfect. It's nice and wide, easy to traverse on. Yeah, there's lots of rocks, but that's a given in Pennsylvania. But there's also still a little bit of snow all around us. It's just making this late December hike super magical. All right, so about 1.7 miles into our hike, we finally reached the junction, and we're gonna take the left here and go up the Sunset Rocks Trail. Eventually, we'll come back this way and across that bridge to return to the truck. So now, I think this is the steeper part. So come on, let's go. So now is where we've started a steeper uphill section. Lots of rocks to navigate as well. So nice and slow. In fact, the video probably doesn't tell you how steep a grade it is in some areas. But the sun's starting to poke out. The temperature here on December 28th is probably gonna reach about 50 degrees. What a perfect day. So I take back earlier about steep grade. We hadn't even come to the steep grade yet. So this part is just navigating straight up the side of the, we'll call it a mountain. So apparently we're holding somebody back on this trail. Anytime we stop for a brief moment, he just looks back at us and says, "Come on guys, you are holding me back. I am ready to get to the top." So this little Aussie of ours, he's never-ending energy. Great hiking partner though.
The kid is away, he says. Let's go for a hike, he says. I found a new trail, he says. He didn't say anything about going straight up a mountain.
I may have in the car when we were almost here. I definitely didn't mention anything about possible rock scrambling at the top though.
No, I read that.
That was a surprise for her.
Yeah, I said, there's rock scrambling. He says, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Would you have it any other way?
No, I'm very excited.
It's a beautiful trail.
It's gorgeous. It's definitely a challenge, and it's awesome.
Oh, so we made it to the top, and the sign behind us is the one we want to see. It says, view this way. we've come down off of the ridge where Sunset Rocks were, scrambled over the boulders, super cool part of the trail. Now we're heading back on the Sunset Rocks Trail to connect with the Appalachian Trail, doing a little bit of road walking to connect us to the next section of the trail. So we just got back on the AT from the Sunset Rocks Trail, and that leads us pretty much to the Tom's Run shelter. So I'm gonna guess this is Tom's Run, and we'll cross over this little bridge to get to it. So it looks like we've come back to that bridge that we were at the beginning of the hike, where we split off from the AT and went up Sunset Rocks Trail. So I'm gonna let Jackson get a drink here real quick. Come on.
Bud. Come down here. Much easier.
Then once you get the drink, it's like 1.5 miles, 1.6 miles, something like that, back to the truck. We're just gonna hike it straight there. Thanks for coming along on this adventure up to Sunset Rocks and part of the Appalachian Trail. We'll see you next time.